I just want to show you now some of the favourite float patterns from the Matrix range, what I use. This one is a Matrix Series 7, a carbon stem bodied float with a nice hollow bright fluorescent bristle. Perfect, you can really dot these floats right down. This is the float actually that I used to win the match this final. A very versatile float. I use it for a lot of my fishing, pellet fishing, meat, corn. It's a float that you can use right through the range. And I'm a great believer in if you get used to a pattern of a float, you get to know how it behaves. You can always pick up, to me, more fish. You see more bites than you do when you're familiar with a float than if you keep constantly changing your different patterns. Like I say, it is a very strong, stable float. Say carbon stem, sits perfectly with a ripple on the water, and with that hollow tip, it's really, really visible. Not very often do I need to black these out, to be fair. They do show up really well in all light conditions. The rig itself, I'm a great believer in fishing light pretty much all year round, really, and that was one of the things that did help me win that final. This is an 014 mainline, just basically because it's nice and robust and I can run my shot up and down it and change my shotting patterns. This one actually is just shotted in just like a nice spread bulk style, which is then quite easily to change if I feel it needs to be turned into a block or a bulk and 2 droppers. And then that goes down to a nice 010 hook length, and it is a true 010 and a 20s carp bagger hook. Like I say, I like to fish light pretty much all year round because I do believe, I am a firm believer that the lighter you fish, the more bites you get, and the more bites you get, the more fish that you do put in your net. So that is one pattern that is a real favourite of mine. The other one, because I do a lot of canal type commercial fishing, is a Series 1. Again, it has a nice bright hollow bristle, more of a diamond pattern shape now in the body. Carbon stem's a little bit thicker, very strong and durable float. Because normally you're fishing up against reeds. If it does run through, it ain't going to get broken or smashed up as easy as if I was fishing a lighter float. But then again, I still do fish light. I'm still fishing with like the 014 mainline and then back down to 010 bottoms this time of year. In the summer I would step it up a little, but not too much, depending on the condition of the peg. And my pattern what I like to fish when I'm fishing on commercial canals is just normally a little block where I can lift and lower and try and entice the fish that way. I don't want nothing to come in and waft, because I'm using this rig really in margins and, like I say, on commercial canals where I've got anything from 6 inches to 2-3 foot of water.